It's Dickson, isn't it?
No, not just him. But that's partially it.
It's not easy. We all thought of him as our friend.
I just don't know anymore, Fiora. One second I resent him, and the next I remember who he is. What am I supposed to feel? I don't know anymore.
It must be hard to think about fighting him.
Very. I just hope there's some way I can avoid it.
I'm sure there will be.
Really? That sounds unlikely.
If it's gonna be too tough for you, why make it hard on yourself? He was like a father to you, right? Let us take care of him instead. You can hang back, wait for us.
I know what you're saying, Fiora. But I can't let you do that. I've been thinking about it, what happened before. And I reckon maybe Dickson doesn't care about Zanzer at all.
What makes you say that?
I think he just wants to kill me. He's realized that I don't need the Monado to defeat him. And that scares him. That's why he wants to end this.
There's no looking back now.
No. We have to move forward or perish. We got ourselves in this mess. We have to get ourselves out.
I just wish there could be another way. You were like father and son.
Fiora.
Sorry, Shulk. I didn't mean to upset you. Changing the subject. Why don't we go find the others? They're probably waiting for us.
Heartbreaking, the achievement is more apropos than ever before. We've wanted to save this achievement for this very heart-to-heart. Because really, what else can you say? I share many things about this, but hey, what can you do? On that note though, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, I just went around the Bionis one last time, and just reconnected with all these characters, and just seeing how far we've come, in good ways and bad. But now, only one thing left to do. Ignore Dickson and go do another heart-to-heart. But not just any heart-to-heart. The final heart-to-heart. For me, one of the most personal heart-to-hearts to Shulk. Well, let's do it before the final battle.
Something wrong, Shulk? You look like you're a million miles away. Shulk, you in there?
Oh, hey Fiora. What's up?
Hello, I just asked you that. You feeling okay?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
You've been like this since we got here.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
Nope, and I know exactly what's been on your mind. You're worried about me.
Yeah. How did you know?
All I had to do was look at your face. I could feel the worry.
Just by looking at me? That's pretty amazing.
I was joking, Shulk. Thank you, though. But I've been feeling much better, so stop worrying so much.
Well, if you're feeling better...
Hey, Shulk, do you think I'll ever be 100% Homs again?
No doubt. Of course you will. I'll make it happen.
Oh, Shulk, thank you. I don't know what I would do without you.
When this is all over, we'll find a way.
Whenever we make a camp, I see you with your head in a book. The other night, you didn't sleep. Are you doing all this for me?
Yeah, but it's nothing. I always get carried away when I fixate on one thing. It's a bad habit of mine.
But you must be so exhausted from all this fighting.
Don't worry, Fiora. I'm fine. It did some good because now I've learned a few things.
Really? Like what?
A key is combining Machina and high-end technologies. Nicole gave me a book explaining the joint research they did. It was years and years ago, but it covered all sorts of fields. I don't know much about medicine, but Charlotte and Leonard do. I'll get them to help.
Shulk.
Sorry, Fiora. This stuff is really boring, huh?
No, it's not.
Fiora? Are you crying?
Yes, but these are tears of joy. I don't know what to say. When I get my body back, let's go have another picnic at the park in the colony.
Sure thing, Fiora. It's a date. One day, I promise.
They're so cute together, and Dunban I just can't help but look and smile, but not smile because, you know, he's Dunban. One final thing though. The negative heart-to-heart. It focuses, well, on what else? The matter at hand. Shulk and Dickson. There's nowhere to run. Nothing else that we gotta do. So, upon the dragon spear, or pillar, whatever you want to call it, or the elevator, it's time.
And in case you're worried, this is a different save file.
Yep. But in case you are curious, this is the setup that I'm going in. We are going to swap things around between characters and whatnot, but so far this is what I'm going with. It's nothing major. It's just it's just something I like to put together.
Mm-hmm.
But on that though, it's time.
I can sense Dickson. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
One final thing, if you're coming from this, from the episode when we got to this point way back, I would highly recommend going back to the episodes prior, just so you can see adventures, little tidbits, and more insight into what we think of the game. But, you feel ready to go, so are we.
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
Any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah! Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
if Zord can come back, then maybe miracles can still happen. As you can probably tell, unable to return, nothing else to do.
So that was Zord?
The voice clips say so. It's been debated where it's just generic voice clips, because you never actually see Zord or hear any kind of acknowledgement. But if they're playing Zord's voice clips, you can only assume so. The little bits of closure that you get. I'm sure at some point Desiree's gonna be happy. In case you were curious, there's no collectibles or anything here, because you have no further use for them. Starting off, what I would recommend, possibly have a paralyzed resist, and have a boatload of attack power, and also try to prevent getting toppled. Well, same place as we release Zanza, we have another giant challenge.
Dickson!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dickson! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
And this is how Dickson has remained alive all these years. He was actually a giant this whole time. Starting off, he has a paralyzed spike. Hence why I asked you, or recommended you to possibly do this first. But starting on from his attacks, first off is Chaos Combo. It's a dangerous attack, and I'll show you why in a little bit. It can knock you back for a starter. Chaos Dash is the next move, and can do a lot of damage on that one. But if you're toppled, Chaos Combo does triple the damage. His other attack is Chaos Punish, which does a fair bit of damage. I'll just name a few. Next one is Silent Chaos, which can inflict Art Seal. So, not good whatsoever, especially if you're Shulk and you want to use the Mighty Monado. But it's not over yet.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason? For fighting!
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say your goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. Ah! What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play.
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying!
You're nothing!
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes with... Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
Monado, both in hand. Let's take this guy down. On to the second phase. Dickson not only gets stronger and gains more HP, but he also gets a few more attacks as well. First off is Chaos Bullet, which is actually his talent art, and that one is able to do Pierce. Next up is Dark Power. He is able to remove any debuffs you have on him, and even gains a little bit of HP. So yeah, not fun at all. Lastly is Righteous Anger. At a certain point, he gets crazed. if you couldn't tell, this guy's a bit crazy in of itself. But I'll leave that to you. Next up, or lastly I should say, I know I crazed myself there, but hey ho, is Treacherous Anger, which grants himself haste. Weirdly, it's a weird placement, but oh well. One thing that I want to say about Dickson, I love his character design. It's a standard giant, but you can definitely see Xander's like marks all over him, including the little tails and protrusions he's got on him.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, though, I love that cutscene. It shows how it shows everyone working together despite everything that's gone on.
Yeah, because, like, I'm not really familiar with this part of the game. And once the cutscene started, I was worried it was just gonna focus on Shulk and Fiora, but once everyone started getting involved, it's like, oh, everyone's working together.
That's what it is. About Bionis, Mechonis, Hyentia, Nopon, Oms, all working together, and the cutscene and this world just it just adds to it. And I don't know why. It just makes you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to hang tough, though, I definitely can appreciate this. This boss fight has many phases, and it makes you learn, because Dickson, he is pretty beefy. But I used Enchant by accident. I was meant to use Buster.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dickson!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How that kid gets so strong. I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dickson has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!